Hi, Peanut. Now let me explain the parts of the machine to you. Here, this is the hopper, and this is the product, the cell product loading roller. And here there is a cylinder, there is a sensor here. There is a sensor. This is the sensor. This is a sensor for sensing if there is a products in the hopper. And this is a cylinder for testing the voltage and the internal resistance of the cells. There are two here, one for testing the voltage and the other for testing the internal resistance. And this is for rejects the wrong side of cell. This cylinder is for this cylinder is for pushing the wrong place the cells. Here it can reject and you can put a tray here for catch the rejected cells here. And this is a sensor. This sensor is for sensing whether there is a product. There is a product on this feeding tray, and this sensor is for any cells that is placed here for any backup cells here. And this cylinder is for side pushing cells here. This is the pushing cylinder for push cylinder, and this is the rotation cylinder here. And this one is up push cylinder for up push cylinder here. And this is the tray for placing the raw nickels. Yeah, this is the upside, and this is the downer side. This is the nickel roll, about 80 milliliter inner diameter, and maximum 230 millimeter outer diameter. This is the sensor. This is sensor for sensing the nickel, and this is the positioning cylinder for press the nickels here. And this is the cylinder for cutting the scissors, cutting the nickel. And this is the welding cylinder. And this is the home position. This is the home position of the cylinder. And when it extended, this is the home position. That is the retracted position. And this is the extended position. We call it end position here. This is the U-axis. This is U-axis for pulling the nickels forward. And there are two stepping motors. Here and here for controlling the yellow rollers, the U1 axis. And here, this is the release. This is the product release cylinders for releasing the products after the cells are welded. And this is the discharge conveyor. And for this x-axis, there is a servo motor here. And this is for the discharge This is the motor. This is the gear motor for the discharge conveyor, the outfeed conveyor. And this is a touch screen. There are buttons. This is a start button. This is reset button. Before each start of the machine or whenever there is a fault is cleared. After the fault is cleared, you need to reset the machine. And this is the install button. And when there is a fault here, you can press this button and then clear the fault. And after the fault is cleared, you need to push the reset button here. And this is the compressed air inlet. This is for on and off, open and close the compressed air. And this is for the electric power supply. And about 0.4 megapar to 0.6 megapar compressed air is enough for the machine. This is the rear welding station, and this is the front welding station. This is the motor. This is the starting motor. This is the starting motor for the loading roller. This is the speed adjuster for the feeding conveyor and discharge conveyor. And for your 6, this we set it for 6 millimeter width, 6 millimeter width nickel. And if you need to change it to 8 millimeter width nickel, this part, and this part needs to be changed. This part and this part needs to be changed for the 8 millimeter width nickels. And here you have the welding. This is the grind control. This is 8,000 to 8,000. One for the front welding station and the other for the rear welding station. And this is for the welding power. Is transistor welding power, and it works okay for your pure nickel material. And for this, when you change it to different thickness, nickels, you only need, or different material nickels, you only need to change the welding current here and here. And totally there are 2 welding stages, the first and the second welding stage. Here, this is the welding current for the first stage. For first stage welding, and this is the welding current. This is the welding current for the second welding stage. And you push manual button, and your switches to control. Switches to at the schedule, and then you can move the schedule and enter, and then you move the cursor to the current setting. and then you press. You change the current. You can change the current here. Then change the current to be higher for the pure nickel and more thickness current. You can change it to maybe 3 here, and then move the cursor to the second welding stage. You can change the welding current here. And here at the menu screen, I show you the cylinders. This is a for the loading roller, and this is the feeding conveyor, and this is the internal resistance testing cylinder, and here this is a negative rejected product rejecting cylinder. Set push cylinder. 它可能现在撤退不了。And this is the 这个旋转器官点开不了。This is the rotation cylinder. And this is the set pushing cylinder. And this is the rotation pushing cylinder. Rotation pushing cylinder. This is up push cylinder. This is the axis, I-axis release cylinder. And this is the welding positioning cylinder. Oh, this is a welding positioning cylinder here. This is a welding positioning cylinder. You see welding positioning cylinder. Here, the position the batteries for welding so it cannot move. And this is a axis. X-axis, left move. This is the X-axis, right move. And this is the front positioning cylinder. And this is the front cutter cylinder, front scissors cylinder. And this is the front welding cylinder. This is a UE. This is a U1 axis. This is the rear positioning cylinder. And this is a rear cutter cylinder. And there is the rear welding cylinder. And this is for the cooling, welding cooling. The welding cooling here. This is for the discharge conveyor.